Let's go through this because if you're brand new to buying a Tesla, especially a Tesla Model Y, you might be confused on what are the different trims, what are the different models, is it a good deal right now? And if it isn't, what should you be looking out for in terms of the best time to actually buy? Because yes, Tesla makes it pretty easy these days. They have this like current offers page where you can take a look at all the different discounts and everything, all the different incentives that they have. And today we'll just talk about the Tesla Model Y, because Model Y, you might see, says starts at as low as 0% financing, but you can see that quickly is only on the Model Y Standard, which is the cheapest, most inexpensive. And you might not realize that the Standard is cheap. It is cheap, and the reason why is because it has all the different specs are a lot lower. I mean, you've got like a lower range, you've got features that are basically taken away from the vehicle. It is across the board a different vehicle at the end of the day. It looks like I got that wrong. It's actually 320 miles of range for some of the other ones that are out there. And in terms of the pricing, it is kind of interesting to see. I mean, there is a $5,000 difference going from a Model Y rear-wheel drive to a Model Y premium rear-wheel drive. But the biggest thing is that you do get 0% financing if you go through the Model Y Standard, whereas Model Y Premium is 2.99% financing, which if you were to stack that for like a 5-year loan or a 60-month loan or a 72-month loan, I mean, you're going to be paying like $3,000, $4,000, maybe $5,000 in interest pretty quickly and very easily. But the biggest thing is with a Standard, you don't have the premium audio, no ambient lighting, cloth seats, basic interior, no autopilot as well, and the roof is covered, which there actually is a demographic out there that would rather have the roof covered anyway, so maybe it's not as bad of a deal, but it's the cheapest one. And who is this vehicle for? It's really for people that just want the cheapest vehicle, maybe even want the 0% financing. Maybe this is a great starter vehicle. Teslas are great, and you're buying the Tesla for the technology, which is the UI, and really nothing else, I guess, after that. The premium rear-wheel drive and the all-wheel drive is really where most people should be looking to purchase your vehicle, and at least maybe even your first Tesla. And it's kind of interesting because I just took a look at my area, all deliverable for all of California, and we can see like the Model Y Model Y Premium rear-wheel drive is like almost sold out. There's like one in inventory near me, so it seems like the demand for the Model Y Premium rear-wheel drive is pretty much up there, and which kind of makes sense because more people are going to be going for this one instead of like the Standard or the Premium all-wheel drive or even the Performance. Looking at the all-wheel drive, there's plenty of these in stock, so it's almost like maybe they should just really double down on rear-wheel drive, because I feel like that's what a lot of people are looking for, at least in California, because we don't necessarily need like the all-wheel drive. Now, you do get bigger range, better numbers, but there is 2.99% financing, which is still good. It's just not as good as 0% financing. But still, at the end of the day, it is the best deal, best value. And quick tip right here with when you're looking at inventory, you're going to want to go to the inventory page, because I think a lot of people get stuck on the ordering page on like taking a look at all the different options, which don't get me wrong, this is a great place to start into figuring out what is available. I think if I didn't have the Performance right now and I was like budget friendly or budget conscientious, I would still go with the premium rear wheel drive because we're in California. I would probably finance it at 2.99%, or I guess I would do the math depending on like what type of ownership experience I want to own, and maybe the lease would be good, because if we're switching through vehicles all the time, and if you really feel like AI 5 and the new full self-driving is going to get better and better, maybe then the release is the better program for you, because you could buy it out at the end. It's not necessarily a pure rental anymore. In terms of the colors, I really like the black color, or maybe even the blue color. If you didn't know, Tesla's most popular color for Tesla Model Ys is white. There's tons of white ones out there, which, don't get me wrong, it's a very cool, clean looking color, but I think I would go with either the blue or the black. Wheels, don't get the 20-inch wheels, just go with the 19-inch wheels. Perfectly fine. You get more comfort, more efficiency, more range, so just go with these. The 20 inches are cool, but unless I'm getting them for absolutely free, which we'll talk about in just a second, then I'd probably go with just the 19s. Interior, I like the white interior, but I can see why some people might not want it, just for like kids, dogs, or whichever. But really my counter to that is like you could just get it ceramic coated and then it will be protected, but also it's $1,000 more, so maybe like the black is the way to go. Full self-driving, I'm a firm believer in the full self-driving. I use it almost 100% of the time. Very, very worth it. And if you're looking to get full self-driving for half off and you have not picked up your Tesla vehicle yet, check out my Linktree form down below in the description. There's an inquiry button at the bottom. Fill that out and that will point you in the right direction, or reach out to me and then I'll point you in the right direction for that. And so that's how I would build my Tesla Model Y rear-wheel drive premium. And then of course, now as we get to the performance is really, if you want balls to the walls, everything, which I mean, yes, it's $8.5 thousand more than a premium all-wheel drive, but I mean, you're definitely getting that in terms of value. You get the suspension, the brakes, the 6 seats plus the nice wheels. I mean, all of that will easily add up to 8,500, which really makes it worth it at the end of the day, if you are looking to be someone that takes it on the track or takes it on like the canyon rides or driving it for the fun over the weekends, whichever. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. Which Tesla vehicle are you looking to shop for? And of course, don't forget to go to the Tesla inventory pages where you'll find like inventory discounts like we're seeing right now. And the trick is you're going to want to switch this to all deliverable so that it shows it across any of the different areas that might be a little bit further away, but you might be able to get a discount. And of course, lastly, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle first. All you have to do is click it open, then go to Tesla's website, skip the ordering page, just look at it in terms of what options are out there, and then go directly to the inventory pages where you'll find the bigger, better discounts, like this Model Y right here that has a almost $3,000 discount on the Tesla Model Y. But let us know what your thoughts are. And lastly, if you're trading your vehicle, whether it's an electric vehicle or Tesla vehicle, please definitely check out Plug down below in the description. They want to get you the maximum value and they're offering thousands over everybody else. So definitely check out Plug down below in the description. They want to buy your vehicle, whether it's an electric vehicle or a Tesla vehicle only. So definitely check out Plug down below in the description. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking.
If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there, and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up, my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data like your addresses, phone numbers from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it and you should too.